We did. We did. Which one do you want us to go with first, Jim? Who's the best to go first here?
We should have you go first just to see if this is really what you thought it was.
All right. This was a segment earlier where we were talking about Demaryius Thomas and wide receivers. We had been talking about the schedule, and I thought Zoe just took it right back to the schedule without talking about Demaryius Thomas. How did that go?
And who's going to be missing?
Substance abuse is not limited to marijuana.
Well,
right. But if it were PED, then that would they would make a statement about, would they not?
Yes. Yeah, it's not for PED-related matters.
Okay.
Right.
Say somebody's not ready to go at the beginning of the year, whether it's Josh Gordon or whether it's Demaryius Thomas. The league is taking care of you from a schedule standpoint. They've given you basically your whole division in the month of September. And here's what they've done. They flip-flopped the priority of KC and Pittsburgh. Normally, KC you open up against. Pittsburgh's the one you play around Week 14. Week 14 this year has now become the new Pittsburgh. That is Kansas City. And they've also taken care of you with the bye. Because coming out of the bye, you've got Eagles, Dallas, Texans, Chiefs season. Whew, right there. Tough stretch here. Tough 1 month stretch, but they also take care of you at the end with Cincinnati, Buffalo, Miami. This is like last year and all those other years. This is like the year we were down in Mexico. Get through that. Get through the Denver week. Get through the Raider week. Then you got Pittsburgh. Then you're off and running. Trip to Miami.
A Patriots depth chart at receiver, Philip Dorsett.
You can hear Beetle in the middle of Zoe's rant.
I saw him
talking back to Jim in the control room. You could hear, you cut your mic off for the air, and we could talk back and forth to Jim without anyone else hearing it. And
could you do that?
You could hear it through Zoe's
I said, am I losing my mind, or were we just having a full-fledged conversation about receivers and Josh Gordon's availability?
Yes.
And Zoe just steered it right back into the schedule talk.
Didn't even steer it.
Because I'm thinking, who are you not going to have at the beginning of the year? Potentially Josh Gordon and Demaryius
kept
Thomas.
going on it.
Yeah. But then, you're going to get him back for the meat, and the meat of the schedule's right there after the bye. That's your season, not the beginning of the year, because they're going to ease Demaryius Thomas into this. Who knows if Josh Gordon's going to be ready to go?
I didn't even think of this when we were talking schedule.
Yeah.
What? If Gronk misses the first 8 games, they're not missing any games. He's going to be there for the tough part of the schedule.
Yes.
I'm not
comes back.
I'm not feeding that storyline.
I'm not yet either.
I'm not feeding that storyline because we always say this. It's like, oh, you're off to 4-0. And then you end up losing at Miami. And then you end up losing a game against the Bills that you shouldn't be losing. I mean, I don't like that conversation to begin with. Oh, it's the toughest part of the schedule.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, until they lose games they're not supposed to in the first 4 weeks, which they seem to do every year.
That's why you can
conveniently forget it. Yeah, exactly. Perhaps the worst.
Well, there'll be shows that we'll do. There'll be shows will be 12-4, 11-5.
Oh yeah, you go down the list. So, well, that's a win.
We're not doing it.
That's a win. That's a potential
Last year
loss.
proved that. No,
that's a win. Every year proves it.
If they're not minimum 5-2 going into week 8, though, it'll be a disappointment.
5-2.
We're not
minimum 5-2.
If they're not minimum 7-1, I'm disappointed.
Okay, that's
I got them 8
game, but still,
we can do schedule. We can do schedule wins losses.
Sure.
No, we can't. Yeah, we could.
We could, but we're not going to. How's that? Here's my takeaway. I think Zoe bears an unfair brunt of the chuckle and listen back to what he said and how he said it clips that we play on the show. Would you agree, Zoe?
Yeah, we should have more Beetle.
All right. Well, we have 3 today.
Nice.
It's a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 Beatles, 1 Zoe. Okay. Here's the first one.
All right.
Do you know that? Bring you in to win a Super Bowl, or do you want to draft your guy?
Have you watched this guy's career?
Had to bleep you out because you almost swore today, Beetle.
It's okay.
I stopped myself.
Did you? Then why
draft your guy?
Then why did he bleep it?
Because it sounds better when you bleep it.
Trigger happy, Jim.
Because otherwise it's titillating.
Because we don't want anyone to
titillating. Titillating.
It's like yeah, I'm not going to say what I was about to say.
All right. So like I said, 2 Beetle, 1 Zoe. We'll decide.
Right. Okay.
Who ends up looking more foolish at the end of these. You might say it's unfair. You might say it's unfair. Okay. Here's the next one.
It's a commitment speech at a major university.
It sounded like a commitment speech.
It's a commitment speech at a
commitment. It's a commitment. He said
commencement.
Commandment. Again, very religious. Always thinking about the commandment.
Is he a public speaker or a speacher?
I'm with Zoe on this. You talk for 4 hours a day. You might slip up and mispronounce something.
Which happened to you.
Yeah.
List of commencement address.
Prerequisite for being a commencement speaker?
Just like
Commencement speecher.
being able to
That's a new one.
being able to speech is a prerequisite for being a talk show host.
Speecher.
Yeah, being a good speaker.
Commencement speecher.
Yeah.
Commencement speecher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you should be a good speecher to be on the air too.
Well, every once in a while we blessed with a call from Lowell by a guy named Ken. You know, Ken will call in, and sometimes when we're in here and you're jacking around or you're flicking around, people get ticked off and say, hey, stop flicking around. Here's our boy Ken.
I ain't watching. I'm flicking the radio station back and forth because I'm going to be listening to the Celtics during the first intermission. I'm flicking it over to the Celtics.
That sounds so much
This
worse.
is like this is unnecessary censorship, like Kimmel does.
It sounds so much worse with bleeping out.
Play that first part again.
The LIs,
So good.
the LI sound. I don't think you should play it again.
One more time.
Quite frankly,
At the beginning, just
Nope,
that first
not
one.
down with this.
Well,
Grab your guy.
I think it's a bad
That sounds
idea.
worse too.
I think it does too.
Come on,
But
one more time.
Ken sounds worse.
Ken sounds legit.
I ain't watching. I'm flicking the radio station back and forth because I'm going to be listening to the Celtics during the first intermission. I'm flicking it over to the Celtics.
I take it back. Play the bleep version.
He said it.
The bleep one sounds so much better. The unbleeped sounds horrible.
What is the matter with Ken? He's done that to us
crazy.
before.
It's crazy.
He just says what normal words sound so
He hates Ken.
I love. Are you kidding me?
play the beep
No one is a bigger fan of Ken than me.
Play the beep.
No one.
We gotta play the
No
beep
one.
one again.
I love
we
Ken.
gotta play it one more time before we.
I ain't watching. I'm flicking the radio station back and forth.
All right, you shouldn't do that. That's
Nope,
bad,
that's
Jim.
bad.
Just play it unbleeped, and you'll see it wasn't all that bad.
I ain't watching. I'm flicking the radio station back and forth.
I almost fell out of my seat. I jumped out of my seat. It's so smooth coming out for him. Yeah.
Oh God, Ken.
You know what's crazy? I almost went to Super Stop and Shop in Foxborough. I remember you said don't do it because Ray Bork crossed the line and get all
I said you want to be
so
Ray
I turn
Bork.
around
Go
and
ahead.
I go to not Whole Foods, but the other one, Trader Joe's. Then I hear behind me, yeah, so